What's happening, guys? It's Chris from Hair Loss for Steroids, and we're going to talk very generally about hair vitamins, okay? There's a lot of complexes out there, or you can even break it down into, certain ingredients that are compounds that you've heard do a good job on hair, okay? Let's just say hair. We're not going to say specifically what, but hair vitamins, okay? Biotin, okay? That's the one that definitely comes to mind. Zinc is kind of in there too. Niacin, also the B complex, kind of stuff like that. Okay, saw palmetto is not a vitamin, so I'm going to leave that out of this. I have a video on saw palmetto. Bottom line on that is, didn't work for me. I megadosed it. Might work for you, can't hurt, but I don't think so. All right, so the vitamins. A lot of people look at vitamins and they might see how it's advertised, or it's like improve the quality of your hair, skin, and nails. That's often, it's like the trio, but more lately they're being marketed as, and often with saw palmetto, as some sort of natural alternative to finasteride that will stop your hair loss completely and regrow your hair. Okay, obviously the second part of that is nearly impossible. Okay, even the very best treatments don't do that. And number one, let's explore that too. Stopping your hair loss. Okay, in these, anything that stops hair loss, okay, it has to do one thing. Okay, it can do all these other things, but it has to do this one thing, or it's not worth shit. All right. Stop DHT from getting to your follicles, or lower the production of DHT. Okay? Finasteride does the second. Lowers your production of DHT. That's why it is successful in keeping it off your follicles. Other things that can be topically applied, like ketoconazole shampoo, Region Pure, or Lipogain Big 3, ketoconazole inhibits DHT topically on your scalp. So while it doesn't systematically lower it, it knocks it off at the scalp. Okay, vitamins, regardless of what they are, vitamins, mineral, any of these hair loss pills that's not called finasteride, Propecia, or Proscar, or dutasteride, okay, that also people have success with, don't do anything for hair loss. Okay, at best. Okay, and then they're allowed to say that they're hair vitamins, but at best they will make your hair grow faster. Okay, and a lot of people are kind of under the impression of, oh, if I just increase my hair growth rate, these thinning areas will get bigger. Or maybe they picture, in those, what is the shampoo? It's a woman those Pantene commercials where it's like, there's the hair follicle, and then there's the nutrients, and it's like, boom. Let me try that again. It's like the hair is just like being engulfed with these nutrients and stuff like that. I mean, that is something in a computer that a video designer made. Okay, that's not actually how the process works, even if that were to be the case. But Pantene doesn't do that, and neither does these hair loss vitamins. Okay, you increase your growth rate of hair, how fast your hair grows. It will be, maybe you'll enter the anagen growth phase quicker than earlier. You definitely, you need good nutrition to support your hair. But a lot of people, and this is the thing on hair vitamins, okay? It is very rare, unless you are in a third world country, okay? If you're watching the video from London right now, from Los Angeles, from New York, from Moscow, even from Baghdad, okay? You guys do not have enough deficiencies in your diet, okay? I bet my life on it, okay? Nutritional deficiencies that cause hair loss are very, very, very rare, and that's even for vegans, okay? It's even for raw food vegans, okay? So the chance that, and this is when supplements work, okay? Supplements are meant to supplement for deficiencies, okay? And unless you have a deficiency, the supplement, and this is across the board with dietary supplements, will not do anything, okay? So if you're not getting enough biotin, okay, and again, that is very, 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 very rare, okay? You take 100 people in this country, not one of them will have that, okay? But suppose you're the lucky 1 in a million that does, then it can help, okay? But anything over the top, meaning your body has all the biotin it can use from the foods you are eating, from your multivitamin, any excess biotin, some people, maybe they've been led to believe this, that it's going to just further impact the hair growth. It's not. Okay, And if it does, it's only a small amount, okay? So I like to put these, very fictitious percentages on things. If the hair vitamins, your biotin, vitamin B complex formula, okay, works, it'll be like about to be a 1% difference, 1 or 2, okay? Very small, single digits as far as hair growth, okay? And hair growth is not the same as hair loss. Just because you improve hair growth doesn't mean you stop hair loss, okay? They're totally different things. One is how fast the hair grows, and the other is if it's being shrunk in the process, okay? So obviously it can hurt to have these vitamins, okay? But a lot of people I know that are just beginning to address hair loss, or they think, oh, well, I must have a deficiency, and it has nothing to do with that at all. It has everything to do with androgenic alopecia, DHT. It has nothing to do with nutritional deficiencies. It's very, very, very rare. Your doctor can confirm that. So that is why hair vitamins, okay, we're talking very stereotypically across the board, that include niacin, biotin, zinc, salt palmetto, even though that's not a vitamin, will not do anything whatsoever for hair loss. Okay, it might make your hair grow a little faster, save your money, and you're probably getting enough from your multivitamin anyway, because that is something I do believe you should do, especially if you watch this. A lot of bodybuilders watch my channel because hair loss on steroids, right? You guys know this shit though. Take a multivitamin because bodybuilders, they don't eat enough vegetables, and just because you can't make 6 meals a day and put veggies in every one of them. Some of you guys are, so good for you. But multivitamin or a greens formula, that's good to go. But as far as any vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies, nutrient deficiencies causing elevated hair loss, it's not the case. Okay, if it follows the pattern on the top, the horseshoe right here, it is androgenic alopecia, male pattern baldness caused from DHT. Hair vitamins ain't gonna do you any good. Okay, so save your money, put it towards the very best one out there, at least approved right now by the FDA, is finasteride. And my recommendations, go to Hair Loss from Steroids to check them out. There's some other things you can look into too, but hair loss vitamins, or hair vitamins, excuse me, ain't gonna do shit.